What's going on, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, podcast family? This is your boy Jared Smith back at it again with another video, and I made a promise to myself and a promise to you all that I will be diversifying my content portfolio. And the one thing that I've always wanted to get into that I've been procrastinating on have been reaction videos. Honestly, these are my favorite types of pieces of content, and honestly, I said if I love it so much, why not get involved? So without further ado, if you haven't, please follow me on both of my Instagram pages, which I will have in the description below. But please follow me on Instagram at JAYY_SMITTY77. That's my personal. Also, feel free to follow me on my podcast page at _podcast to stay up to date with everything I got going on. Sorry, I was chewing gum. That was rude. To stay up to date with everything I got going on, we keep up the date with my podcast stuff. I'm going to start like an affordable fashion blog and all real estate stuff and all that good stuff. But listen, we're not here for that today. Okay? Today is a very, very special day. They have released trailer number 3 for the Batman movie. Now, I know. We're all excited about Spider-Man, I forgot, No Way Home, whatever. Shout outs to the people on Facebook for spoiling it. I'm going to still see it anyway. But if anybody doesn't know anything about your boy, it is this. I am a huge DC fan, and believe it or not, I did not make the transition to the winning team until adulthood. So I'm going to share this reaction with you all in regards to, I'm just getting my screen recording ready. So that way I could share my excitement with you all as to how excited I am about this movie. Now, the first trailer, awesome. Second trailer, super duper awesome. So, like I said, I've been procrastinating with the content in regards to my reactions, but we are here now. So, for all you Batman DC haters, this is the one for you. And for anybody that's just as excited as I am for the movie, this is free. So, we're going to get into it. So, what we're going to do is this. I'm going to play through it once. I'm going to do my best to be quiet. And then what I'll do is the second playthrough, I'll pause it, make my commentary, and all that good stuff. But listen, let's get into it.
Bruce Wayne.
Sorry.
I wouldn't be bothering you here, but your people keep telling me you're unavailable. You know, you really could be doing more for this city. Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
The Riddler is asking for you.
The killer left this for the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
You came. I've been trying to reach you.
Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. If we don't stand up, no one will.
You got a lot of cats.
I have a thing about strays. The bat and the cat. It's got a nice ring.
A new friend of yours?
I'm not so sure. I'm just here to unmask the truth about this cesspool we call a city. You're part of this too.
Hands up! Stay still!
How am I part of this? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce Wayne. All these years, you lied to me, Alfred. We all have our scars, Bruce.
You're still away.
He's involved in this?
No, he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a vigilante!
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
It can be cruel, poetic, or blind, but when it's denied, it's through violence you may find
Justice. The answer's justice.
Come on, vengeance.
Fans when they hate. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but that was just the first playthrough. Like I said, if you could tell by my facial expressions, it took everything inside of me not to comment. Now we are going to delve into where I pause and all that good stuff to really talk about what it is I'm excited about. So we're gonna go through it again. Record entire screen. All right, you ready? First off, the Batmobile looks crazy. So before I get into anything, actually, let me take my time. I want to take my time. Slow down, Jared. Slow down. Patience, grasshopper. The Batmobile looks absolutely crazy. So if anybody's been living under a rock and they don't understand what they're really doing special about this Batman movie, is that this is actually taking place during Bruce Wayne / Batman's second year as being Batman. So everything is still a little bit new. You see a lot of stuff in development and things of that nature, such as, you know, the Batcave, his affiliation with Gotham PD, and the police kind of trying to warm up to him. So, yeah. So that's what I really, really like most about what they got going on here. So the Batmobile looks crazy. So let's keep going. All right, time out. Now, I'm not the biggest Robert Pattinson fan. But honestly, this right here, bro, his depiction as Bruce Wayne, and even as Batman, oh my God. Like, I don't care. Y'all could take this out of context anyway. He looks so good as Bruce Wayne and Batman. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I was super duper skeptical about the casting, but this right here has me just so excited to see what he does. And honestly, I think he's going to be able to take it a step beyond Christian Bale and Ben Affleck. And I'm just excited as to what he's going to do to bring Bruce and Batman to life.
Sorry.
I wouldn't be bothering you here, but your people keep telling me you're unavailable.
Also how dark it is, too. Colin Farrell as Penguin, dope.
You know, you really could be doing more for this city. Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing
Just how
anything.
gritty he looks is crazy. All right, so timeout. I should have got the guy's name who's playing the Riddler, but whoever it is, I'm gonna get his name soon. Amazing job. I love how they're making it so dark and gritty. I believe the movie's gonna be rated R, which I'm super excited about, which means they'll be able to do things that they traditionally wouldn't be able to do in a PG-13 rated movie. But just how the Riddler looks as like this evil maniac / anarchist / terrorist type look he's got going on. I'm really, really excited. I like how dark and gritty it is, because normally when you see the depictions of Riddler, when you think of the Jim Carrey, embodiment of the character, and even throughout the video games, like comics, it's this flamboyant, goofy type of deal, which is cool because I think that also adds to how sinister he could be in an unorthodox way. But this right here is just like, yo, the Riddler's nothing to be played with. And I'm just so excited. It's scary and intimidating. So how they're doing this in this Batman movie, superb.
He's asking for you. The killer left this with the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
All right, I'm going to let it keep playing, but I'm going to tell you about what my favorite part about this trailer that highlights about Batman in a second.
You okay? I've been trying
How Robert looks as Batman is crazy.
to reach you.
Riddler's latest. It's all about the...
All right, so I'm going to take a pause right here. What I'm super duper excited about with this Batman as opposed to the other movies is that Batman is the world's greatest detective, right? I don't think the other movies really highlighted how much of a genius Batman is when it comes to his detective skills. And I'm really excited because I really, really believe that they're really going to highlight that aspect as to what makes Batman, to me, the greatest superhero of all time, is his detective skills. And honestly, I don't think they could have pit him against a better villain than the freaking Riddler. So for that, kudos. I'm really, really excited to see how they tie in his detective skills throughout the movie, because I don't think any of the other movies highlighted that. Nothing against them at all, but I don't think they really highlighted that Batman is a detective. So for that, kudos.
Waynes, if we don't stand up, no one will.
You got a lot of cats.
Everything about straight.
All right, time out. Sydney, forgive me. But, bro, Zoe Kravitz looks so sexy in this joint, bro. Like, it's not even a game, dog. So, for that, kudos.
The bat and the cat.
All right, I'm going to pause it right here.
Got a nice frame.
The chemistry between Zoe and Robert Pattinson as Batman, Catwoman, Bruce Wayne, Selena Kyle, I can feel it through the screen, and I think that's gonna play out so freaking well.
You afraid of you? I'm not so sure.
I'm just here to unmask the truth
See, look, the detective skills, using his gadgets to solve mysteries.
of this cesspool we call a city. You're part of this too.
How am I part of this? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce Wayne.
So timeout. So Riddler already knows who Bruce Wayne is. That he knows he's Batman. So what I'm really excited about is to see how, because I'm gonna tell you this. Outside of following Bruce Wayne's romantic interests and things like that, I don't think the other movies really tapped into how him being Batman is affecting his life across the board. Now, I know in the other movies, him being Batman affected his relationship with Rachel, but in this one, I really, what I like is like, just look at him. He looks tortured. He looks conflicted. And if anybody understands Batman, that is the constant battle that he's fighting all the time. Is he Batman or is he Bruce Wayne? And what I really, really like about what I think they're taking the direction of the movie is that line is so blurred between who is who. And you can just see how, like, Robert Pattinson just, oh my God, he just portrays the conflict so freaking well. And the Riddler knowing who Batman is, I think that's just going to add to the level of stress and anxiety that this movie is going to give us. So let's continue. Also, they showed that in the other clips. This is something I really think is really, really important. Bro, the fact that Batman is eating them bullets, dog, is crazy. Because normally you see him try to evade the guns and things like that. But I think this is also going to add to how ruthless Batman is. And I just think that attention to detail, with him just taking the bullets, crazy. Almost makes him seem superhuman.
All these years, you lied to me, Alfred.
So that line right there, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm super excited, as you could tell. Let's see. Wait, where's it at?
Years, you lied to me, Alfred.
So what also I wish the other movies tapped into was the history behind who the Waynes really were. And I really think that this movie is going to dig into that. And what I like about this is it shows that Alfred knows something. And that's honestly something that the video games and even the comics and the, did I say video games already? And the TV shows, that's what they kind of delved on. They kind of helped unveil the mystery bit by bit as to who Bruce Wayne really is and who the Waynes really are. So I really think that there's going to show who they really are, and honestly what Alfred knows and how he's also connected to Bruce Wayne's past outside of just being the butler that raised him. Oh, how ruthless. Oh my God. So this is another thing that they really highlight in the first trailer, is where he just beats the crap out of this one dude. Just the rage. I really think they're going to really capture the rage of Batman / Bruce Wayne, because he's an angry dude. And I don't think the movies before this really highlighted how effed up of a person Batman is.
What are those scars, Bruce? You're still awake.
So right here. So like I said, it's his second week. I'm sorry, his second year as Batman. So the Gotham PD doesn't really respect him like that yet, and I'm so excited that the movie's gonna highlight that.
How do you know? He's a vigilante.
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
Oh,
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
cool, yeah.
It can be cruel, poetic, or blind. But when it's denied, it's your silence you may find.
Justice. The answer's justice.
Come on, vengeance. Let's get in some trouble.
Oh my God, bro. The smoke, him beating the crap out of them, and the fact he's using a gun in every way possible except shooting somebody is just so dope. It just goes to show, like I said, how I think they're really going to delve into how demented Batman is. I'm really excited that that scene right there still shows that he has that code. He's not going to kill you. Bro, March 4th can't come fast enough. So, like I said, I'm so happy I'm dropping this during the hype of Spider-Man because DC, man, y'all got my heart and all my money. So I'm really excited about the movie. Let me know your thoughts, comments, critiques, concerns, and also feel free to let me know anything else that you would like me to react to. But bro, DC is about to take over, man. I really think this is the beginning of something great, and I cannot wait. So after I watch the movie, expect a spoiler-free review. So until next time, I am your boy Jared Smith signing out.